I'm meteorologist here in Mega City. It is Thursday's Weather Madness video. We got a lot to talk about today. This is crazy, crazy weather. I told you this was coming. It's kind of flattering to see everybody now is kind of jumping on board with the storm coming up the coast and the severe weather and everything like that, and the rainy weather pattern that we've been talking about now for several days. In fact, the rainy pattern we've talked about for about a week now. So let's kind of set up what's going on. Here's the upper level low. All right, it's going to drop down. In fact, it's going to end up all the way down into the south, it appears. Okay, and over the next couple of days, it's going to kind of wander down and settle in over the Tennessee Valley. So to start with, the severe weather today is going to be out through this area. Okay, and there's going to be some nasty storms out there, large hail, damaging winds, maybe some tornado activity today, especially across Minnesota into Iowa, Missouri, back into Kansas. Those areas, we'll kind of show you that here coming up. And then tomorrow might be the bigger day because a big jet's dropping down. And it looks like across the parts of the Ohio River Valley, maybe the northern Tennessee Valley, looks like some nasty storms there, and even potential for a lot of wind damage and tornado activity as well. Okay, gotta have my coffee, gotta get juiced up for this. All right, so that's going to take care of the severe weather. Okay, and we'll be blogging about that. And there still might be some severe weather around to the eastern Ohio Valley up along the Appalachians on Saturday. But the big thing is going to be by Saturday, this mess that's all down through here is going to start to spawn into a storm. It's going to develop on the tail end of this front as this comes in, kind of clips it. And this is going to be one of these zipper lows that's going to zip right up the coast and probably go into Long Island and New England Saturday night, Sunday morning with strong winds and heavy rain. And so, you know, the arguments could be out there. Was it a tropical system? Was it a hybrid system? Was it just a low pressure system? You know, who cares? Seriously, who cares what it is? Impacts are more important. Okay, so I think you're going to see Jersey coast, maybe down to Ocean City, Maryland, Long Island, certainly eastern New England, going to see a period of rain and wind gusts could be over 40 miles an hour. And in fact, this is coming, it looks like at high tide Sunday morning, so we might have some beach erosion, some overflowing, overwash of the beaches and everything else, especially in the South Basin beaches of Long Island. So it's going to be a pretty nasty little thing that's going to come up the coast and just kind of slam in there. All right. Then that's going to set up the rainy weather pattern coming up for the next several days, and we'll talk more about that in a second. All right, a lot of rain out here already this morning. Thunderstorms going on. A couple of severe ones out there. This is the risk. I got a feeling that they're going to kind of adjust a little bit of a enhancement or moderate, something like that in there today as they see fit. Certainly tomorrow they got an enhanced, but this is probably going to end up being a little bit larger area, probably a moderate risk of severe weather is going to occur in there for tornado activity as well as wind damage. The models are kind of suggesting that sort of these almost Del Reccio kind of things are going to propagate out and head southbound tomorrow. So we'll kind of look at that in the blog today, and then things kind of chill out as we get to Saturday, because now we got the storm coming up and everything's kind of more focused on the coast. Okay, let's see here, what do I want to go to next? I want to go to the models. This is the GFS model real quickly. Again, the showers and thunderstorms out here, a lot of showers and thunderstorms across the south. Nice day up here across the northeast there. Enjoy it while it lasts, because it isn't going to last very much longer. And then tomorrow is our big severe weather day across here. Big jet coming in, and everything's going to come together for a lot of severe weather across the lower Tennessee Valley, upper Tennessee Valley, lower Ohio Valley. Our low pressure system is starting to get its act together down here. Heavy rains will be breaking out across the coastal areas of Carolinas back to Georgia. And then on Saturday, This is Saturday evening. Our low pressure system is right off the coast of New Jersey, heading northbound. A lot of wind and rain going on. Still some more thunderstorms back here, and that's the GFS takes it up through New England with a period of heavy rain on Sunday, and then you got left behind a lot of showers and thunderstorms. This thing kind of dies down into the south. The NAM model, which I think is a little bit better and handles because it's got more mesoscale. You can see this is Saturday night. Here's a low right off of Long Beach Island, New Jersey, and you can see the wind already up into Long Island, still back along the coastal areas of New Jersey. A lot of wind coming up, pushing up into Long Island, and this thing's just going to crank right up through there on Saturday night, Sunday morning, and then this is the rainfall. You can see a swath of heavy rain going right up into New England with that as well. So impacts are going to be, this is my impact map. This is my track coming up through here, through Long Island. Wind gusts to 20, or sustained winds 20-35 miles per hour. Wind gusts 40 to 55 miles an hour. Rainfall up to 3 inches. Good chance of thunderstorms. Tidal flooding and beach erosion is possible, especially on the south facing islands of Long Island. Okay, so that's what I think is going to happen. All right, well, more about this if anything changes later today. Certainly tomorrow we'll be talking more about it as well. And probably everybody's going to jump on the bandwagon for the storm, and you'll get to see all kinds of stuff out there. But remember where you heard it first. That Weather Madness. I'm meteorologist Henry Marcasetti.